Well, this morning, Lee Health says its hospitals are at dangerously high capacity.
The newest numbers show Lee Health hospitals are at 108% capacity. The system says it's not only a COVID problem, the time of year also plays a factor.
Those high occupancy numbers are putting a strain on healthcare workers at Lee Health, and that is starting to impact the amount of time people wait to get treated.
Our John Barron is at Cape Coral Hospital this morning. And John, you tell us you're learning more about how those delays are impacting patients.
Yeah, we spoke with a woman who came here to try to get her friend some help. And when they came into the ER, they were waiting more than 10 hours. She says that her friend was lethargic and wasn't eating. And then she was trying to show some signs of stroke. And when they tried to get into the ER and saw the hospital was completely packed.
She's on a stretcher and the hallway is lined with people everywhere.
And Lee Health is hoping that these wait times will start to drop as the day goes on, and hopefully that'll be something that we see soon, but that is unlikely. And they say that if you head to Lee Health, you could be seeing some possibilities of having those wait times be up into about 10 hours. Now, that's for even emergencies. So they're trying to say that, you know what, if it's not an emergency and there's no reason for you to come into the hospital, they're saying, please do not do so. But for now, here live in Cape Coral, John Barron, Fox 4.
Thank you, John. Now, we asked Lee Health if there's any sort of solution to this issue, and a spokesperson tells us right now there's not. And the long wait times are going to be here for a while, especially in the emergency rooms. They say high patient volumes aren't necessarily unusual for Southwest Florida during the winter and fall months, but the extra COVID-19 patients the healthcare system is caring for right now, that's pushed them over the edge. Now, if you do need to access an emergency room right now, Lee Health does warn that you could see much longer wait times before you're able to get treatment.
Lee Health says this is not solely a COVID issue, but the virus is having an effect. So let's take a look at the system's newest COVID numbers. Lee Health is treating 237 patients with COVID right now. 5 of those patients are children. There are 33 COVID patients in intensive care, which is at 93% staffed capacity. Lee Health says there are a number of ways that you can help take some of the stress off of its staff. The hospital system says people younger than 29 should go to Golisano Children's Hospital in Fort Myers. Dr. Antonucci says every patient who goes to the ER is evaluated based on their symptoms. Lee Health says if you are experiencing mild symptoms, avoid the emergency room altogether. Use the other options like their free telehealth program. But of course, if you're experiencing respiratory issues or severe symptoms, you should still go to the ER or call 911.